Hello everybody, welcome to Energy de Jour by onefreak.com. Today we will bring you your energy of the day through light stars, magical dimensions, which you see right now in the card of releasing. And also I'll be using the Crystal Tarot by Philip Permut. So resonating with today's energy based on the Mayan calendar of natural time. The first card goes perfectly with the fact that today is Chikan, the serpent, which is all about releasing or shedding its skin so that what it really desires can come in. First we have to create the space for something to enter, so we need to release what no longer serves us, what we no longer desire, for what we do truly desire to come in. So it's a sort of purification, a spiritual cleansing, or letting go. Releasing resonates to physical and spiritual clearing. You can see in the picture that there's this sort of, what do you call it, a waterfall, just cleansing this beautiful woman's spirit. So, an uplifting ray that bathes the spirit, eradicates negativity, replenishes depleted energy, and returns the soul power to its rightful state of absolute joy and passion. So we need to release and let go of all the old programs. That's the overall energy of the day, based on synchronicity. If we purify our worries, our toxic thoughts, beliefs, and woes of the past, we make space for the new. You can't just keep putting things in the same space when there's only so much space. So we must clear out and make room for what we really want to be in our life. So this may also signify an opportunity to release a toxic situation. It's just that we can be assured after the purging and spiritual cleanup is over that the new energies will be pouring forth, and we'll feel uplifted and energetic, and our vibration will be at a higher point to attract that which we truly desire. So underneath that we have justice, and justice is purity of heart. Justice teaches us to act in the best way for ourselves and for others and the planet, because every action has a reaction, right? So we have to be true to ourselves. We have to remember that we have power to influence our events. So, we shouldn't be judgmental, but intentional. The scales here represent duality, and the fact that we may be drawn to unlikely people or partner because opposites need each other to exist, and they also balance each other. Now, the crystal associated with justice is jade, and jade brings wisdom to your decisions. Jade generates divine love, and it also encourages altruistic nature and expressions of feelings. So we should focus on our Vishuddha or throat chakra to communicate our thoughts and ideas clearly. And then supporting that is the Four of Cups. Now, my idea of Four of Cups is a little bit different than the traditional boredom that you hear other people say. I really don't like that. So, what I know about the Four of Cups is that it's an emotional offer on a day-to-day basis. However, this person doesn't like people coming towards them. They don't like to be chased, right? We should allow the other person to be the action taker, the giver. So, in other words, if you disappear, they show up, and if you show up, they disappear. An affirmation we can use is, I am rediscovering my faith in lasting love, and I am experiencing divine love. Now, the crystal associated with this By the way, I like to give affirmations because being that we're the co-creators of our own existence, we can affirm what we want to create in our life, and that's why the last card, being purity of heart and justice, talks about our throat chakra, and jade helping, jade being the crystal of justice that brings, that generates divine love. So again, with the affirmations, we can be creating our life because we are the co-creators of our life, whether we want to really believe that or not, because sometimes it does seem pretty wild that we would create things that show up in our lives. So anyway, for the Four of Cups, which is, experiencing divine and lasting love, cobalt and calcite helps you see the beauty around and within you, because as you look inside, you discover your true life path. So it gently, this crystal, cobalt and calcite, it gently draws out inner hurts, allows you to forgive, and facilitates emotional expression. So avoid temptation to withdraw into your shell. An affirmation that will help us with this is, my inner search facilitates my outward expression. Now, my absolute favorite card in Light Star's beautiful tarot deck is this one. I really, 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 really love this card. This is the soulmate card, and I think they are so beautiful, and you can see through their kiss that their love is so real. So this is known as the Promise, which resonates to love and soul-to-soul connectivity. This ray encompasses the highest levels of love, this scarlet pink color ray, right? That stretch the bounds of purity and divine love. I love that. I'm going to repeat that. So this ray encompasses the highest levels of love that stretch the bounds of purity and divine love. When I'm riding this wave, my mind flows in poetry, and I feel so incredibly high and happy. At this high frequency of love, there exists the exalted versions of honor and connection, and the highest achievements of service are activated and carried forth into the expanses of time and space. So, being that this is a soulmate card, I just wanted to say, one thing that really bothers me about some men is that they think that they have to have a certain amount of money in the bank, or, specific let's just say things in the material world, in order, even actually I think that I wanted to be in a certain position before attracting, my love. But actually together, because when we ride together, we're operating at a different dimension, and when we're operating from a different dimension, we are synchronizing, we are, walking in that natural time of synchronicity, and we are meeting a whole different octave of beings, of situations, of creations. So that's why one thing I think a lot of us don't understand, in this lower vibrational 3 dimension, when we increase our vibration, which pure love, man, makes us feel very much happy, and therefore we're operating again at a higher level of frequency, and people who are jealous, people who want to bring us down, they can't touch us when we are vibrating at such a great frequency. In love is the easiest way to get to this divine love. Real love is the easiest way to get to this high octave of frequency. So again, that's also why twin flames, there's so much work done by the powers that were to keep twin flames from connecting, because because again, this increases the vibration, and actually the twin flames have a divine mission here on the planet. So anyway, let's go down to the star, which is came right below the divine partnership. And the star is holding the Two of Cups. And you can see the Two of Cups. The two pitchers or cups, right, filled with water. So, and alright, well, she's holding two cups. What the star card says is that we're meant to be together. So this is a time of renewal and inspiration with the outcome of success. This is the time to be recognized for your inner light and achievements. So have faith that better times are ahead, that there's healing in relationships, and through inspiration and creativity, you have clarity of purpose and great potential. Now, the water, or Two of Cups, symbolizes this creativity, its flow, its memories. As the past and present flow together, so our past experiences give you the wisdom to make a dream come true. And below the star card, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is about good news about a relationship. Yes! It's guidance. It may bring artistic influence, sociable, but we must focus, we need practicality in relationships as well. However, we must express our feelings, and I have got to do that. Developing an existing relationship is also what the Page of Cups is about. And it also could just be about needing to guide and support others. So, to take full advantage of this opportunity, about expressing our feelings or attracting a relationship or keeping that relationship that we want, we should focus, obviously, our energy in the heart chakra, right? And actinolite is the crystal that helps you develop the skills and abilities we need. So, the next card that we have, back to you, Light Star, is Trust. Sorry guys for the wobbliness of this lovely camera. Trust. Overcoming doubts, insecurities, and patience. By the way, that's Light Star. So, trust resonates to the deep trust in spirit and the soul. So, when trials befall, one must trust beyond a shadow of doubt that there is purpose in all situations, even if we don't want to believe it. This reassuring ray grounds the soul to its roots and reinforces an anchored belief and confidence in Source's timing. We should be assured that support exists at all times, and there is an omnipresent and cooperative power surrounding you. So basically, just trust in the unknown no matter what your situation unveils. We must know with conviction that if we jump, there will be a safety net to catch your fall. However, the catch is, the net may not always appear until after you decide to take the leap. So, we really must learn to cultivate a trust relationship within and with spirit, so that we'll know when the timing feels right. I think one big lesson that we all have, reiterated time after time after time after time is that we need to trust in our intuition, and to stop doubting ourselves. Diane de Prima said, "Intuition is not only holy, it is precise." And I believe that. Next we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a very spiritual king, very creative, very energetic fire. I love the Sagittarian King of Wands. So somebody sees me and admires me. He loves everything about me. He sees how beautiful I am, and he is of very honorable conduct. it also represents me feeling very comfortable with myself, which allows others to respond to me positively. Have you ever noticed when you go out and you are feeling you're at such a high vibration and people talk to you? Things happen and you're just like, wow, I really, really, really need to maintain this spiritual equity, The king represents a creative power that inspires the kingdom. So choose your path. We're always thinking about what to do. Make a choice and take action, okay? And some of us have a hard time choosing our path, right? And then others of us know it, but we don't take action. So always know your next step as to create and or intend your life. Again, being the co-creators of our life, we must think, we must act, and we must do, right? Acting is doing, whatever. So indigo light gives you faith in yourself, enhancing your creativity. So that's the crystal that supports the King of Wands. Indigo light gives you faith in yourself, enhancing your creativity. And last but not least, we have the Six of Cups. And so this one supports our ajna, or third eye chakra. This person is on your path to be here. You're very bonded to them. It can be that a past love is coming back, or guys, it can be just saying that we benefit from the skills acquired in past relationships, and this time I'm expressing my feelings because wasn't it with the Page of Cups that I didn't? So I'm expressing my feelings this time. So again, being that the Six of Cups represents our third eye chakra, I say agate, maybe other people call the crystal agate, whatever, agata, gives you strength to say what you're feeling. And sometimes we have to remember, like us air signs, for example, to use gentle words when we're honest, because I think Sagittarians and Libras can be brutally honest, but at times we just have to remember to use gentle words. So I hope everybody has a gorgeous 2nd of May. Chikan. It's number 6, Chikan, which is organic. It's balance. I hope your day is balanced. I hope you shed what no longer serves you so that you may reap what you sow. See you again. If you need any advice, please visit me at 01freak.com. Have a great day. Bye.